Hello, everyone. My name is Carlos, and I will be presenting here my phase one and phase two of my site logistics plan for this project. My phase one is consists of the excavating portion, and my phase two consists of placing my steel beams and pouring my uh, slab on grade. So for this logistics plan, um, I've thought of placing my parking on the exterior portion of the job site. Uh, I kind of figured throughout this time working on this that it would be a lot better to have it on the outside instead of inside of the job site. That way it prevents any traffic jams, or it kind of gives it a little bit more space and room for the semis to come in, to keep the equipment moving around the area. So I thought it was a better idea to keep it out here and easier for the employees, to come out here, get their cars, and leave instead of trying to get out, from the job site, or waiting for somebody to get out to be able to, close the gates and stuff like that. So I thought it was a lot easier to go on that route with placing the parking outside. I have one entry and two exits. Um, since it's pretty small here, it's not too crazy with traffic. But although it does get in the mornings with students coming in, though I placed cones out here and will be monitored this area to to help keep the traffic flowing and be able to give an opportunity for our materials to come in. I placed my unloading area here in the middle next to my materials. I've learned that it's a lot better to keep it in an area that it's reachable, very accessible. So having it here, it's a lot better. That way, our employees could, if any machines needs to pick up or to carry any materials out to the job little location out here, it's here in the open area. Anybody could come in and check it out, or unload here and make it easier for the semis, to exit out in this direction instead of placing the materials out here in this corner where I have the equipment. It would be kind of hard, having an entry here, but out here it's kind of, uh, it's not, um, how could I say, it's not drivable on this area right here. It's like a big old, it's like a ditch. So, I placed my equipment on this area. It's a lot closer to this job site here. Very accessible as well. So I kind of placed everything what it would kind of what I thought it would fit, perfectly fine to help the flow of the project, going and preventing any uh, safety hazards from happening. Um, so keep trying to keep it. I try to keep it more open area, um, more free flowing out here to limit any accidents and kind of make it easier for everybody else. To know where things are at, what to do. And in case anything happens, you got room to move around. I placed my job trailer out here to get a better view of the whole project as the process is going. For our PMs to be able to say they got any paperwork they got to fill out, but you still got opportunity to look out through the window and kind of see what's going on, see if the materials are here, kind of keep an eye on the employees out here. So for my phase two, I kind of changed a few things, no, not a lot, but I knew we were gonna have the cement trucks coming in, um, and I know that's gonna be an issue because they're gonna be coming in constantly to be able to pour in our cement. So I decided it would be better to block off this street for this phase of the construction, because it in the mornings it kind of does get traffic on this street. With students coming in at their 8 a.m. Class. So not having cars here is gonna work out better for our cement trucks. There's another street on the east side that would be blocked off as well. Only would be open only for cement trucks. so that way it kind of they come in and get out, come in and get out, and kind of get it a lot quicker instead of creating traffic jams here, waiting for a cement truck, being in the middle of the street right here waiting to turn in, but there's cars coming in and there's cars coming from this other side. It's gonna be pretty hectic. So I thought, having it open, another open gate here for them to come in and closing it off this area would work a lot better. I know we gotta worry, they gotta worry about having the flow of the traffic through here, and kind of limit it. So, having these construction signs out here in this area, letting them know, hey, there's construction out here, or streets blocked off on this right ahead, to kind of let the students know, what's going on. Um, a good idea was of placing materials here in the middle as well as going into phase two. Is that when we're placing the beams, the crane is easily available, reachable to the materials, and right ahead. So it's basically like an arm, carry here and place it out here. So I thought that was a good idea to have the crane kind of here in the middle as well, and kind of place it in an area, be able to get a crane that's reachable around the areas, not move it around too much, although we can. Um, as soon as we could move it here on this area after our drill rig is done. So this site logistics is not too crazy, not too very detailed, but it kind of shows the idea of what I've learned too. What needs to kind of, what can help out in a job site. How could it work out better? But I know there's still work to do, and learning a little bit, but little by little. But so far, this is my site logistics plan. I hope you guys like it. Thank you very much.